Hey, what's going on YouTube? Paradox here and welcome back to another video. So today just some light discussion. I just want to share my opinion, my ideas on how to use the current event medals. So there are two medals, as you guys should already know. It's Sanji Child medal. So its unique trait is when your HP is more than 70%, damage reduction by 3%. Also Reiju Child medal, when your team has less treasure secured, boost capture speed by 8%. Now, judging from its tags, judging from its unique trait, so royalty, it says here boost capture speed by 14%, and then damage increase trait here, and also damage reduction trait here. However, like I said earlier, judging from its tags and also unique traits, these medals are suitable to be used for defenders and also runners. So I would like to highlight that these medals are not suitable at all for attackers, especially when it doesn't have any skill 1 or skill 2 cooldown reduction. Okay, and I will try and explain like one by one. So in the first section we are going to talk about like how to utilize this set for runners, yeah. And obviously before I move forward with the discussion, I would like to highlight that this video might not be, how to say, helpful for seasoned players. Yeah, this is only I think for me to help newer players, especially re-rollers or maybe even players with rank 25 and below. Yeah, so like, because you know these players don't have much medal set, so they might want to know like what medals are suitable to be paired with these two. So first I would like to talk about runners. So for runners, the tags that you want to put focus on, to emphasize on, is royalty. So the reason why is because royalty gives you capture speed, and if you have trio effect, it will give you 20% capture speed. Now, the best medal, in my opinion, would be these two. The first one is Vivi and Karu. So when you capture the treasure, it gives you 5% HP recovery, which is, you know, quite cool for runners. And the only tag that is activated here is only royalty. Okay, so which is quite a waste, but like I said, for runner, I think capture speed is really important. So yeah, you want to focus on that tag, especially because you know the existing event medals don't have much tags anyways. And I think for runners, the best one would be Reiju medal. When your HP is more than 70%, boost capture speed by 8%. So you've got two tags here. If you use this medal, royalty and also Germa 66, in other words, you will have 20% capture speed, and also it says here damage increase when your team has less treasure secured, which is quite helpful for runners, especially because you always fight at the opponent's flag. Yeah, so you know, when your team has less treasure secured, it's really helpful to regain back that flag. So with that trio medal set, meaning Reiju Adult, Reiju Child, and also Sanji Child, you will have a decent capture speed. If your team has less treasure secured, again you will have 8% capture speed boost, and then uh, add up with Reiju medal. When your HP is more than 70%, you'll have another boost in capture speed by 8%. So pretty decent for runners. And then moving on, I would like to now discuss, you know, the medal that is suitable to be paired with these two for defenders. Now the reason why I mention defenders is that if you look at child tag here, right, it gives you damage reduction. In other words, if you go for trio effect, you will have 10% damage reduction when your allies are not near the treasure area where you are at. You don't have to be in your own treasure area to activate this trait. As long as none of your allies are nearby, you will have extra damage reduction by 10%. And for me, the best medal, right, to be paired with these two is Shanks. Yeah, so Shanks, it says here, when in the area around your enemy's treasure, damage reduction by 5%. Now I know for defender this might not be that good, but because you want to utilize that child tag, right? And you know, sometimes maybe in desperate situation, when you have to push forward, you have to fight opponent to get the flag. I mean, especially because if let's say you are fighting Yamato or Oden, you know how they have knockback, right? So once they knockback you, they capture the flag, so you kind of have to like fight them in opponent's treasure area, um, even though just seconds before you are guarding it, it's yours, but now Oden or Yamato has stolen it, so you have to fight. You have to fight to capture it back. So this is where and when this medal is really helpful. So if let's say you are fighting in your opponent's treasure area and you've got no one around there, so you will have 5% from unique trait. From child you have 10%, yeah, because it's trio effect. And if your HP is more than 70%, you will have 3% damage reduction. So 10 plus 3 plus 5, in total you can get as high as 18% damage reduction from this medal set. But if let's say you are in your own treasure area, okay, and your HP is more than 70%, you will only have 10 plus 3, which is 13% damage reduction. So not the best, but I think if you want to focus on child tag, yeah, Shanks is like the best option. You can go for Buggy, but Buggy's unique trait isn't that amazing, I'd say. Yeah, and then Izo and also Kiku relies on critical, which again not very good for defenders unless if you use Katakuri. Yeah, but and then the rest is quite pretty, like they are quite old event medal, so maybe new players don't have them. Also, you can go for Germa 66, yeah. But this is only if you have Judge in your collection. So Judge medal, right, it gives you when in the area around a captured treasure, reduce damage received by 5%. However, it only have royalty and Germa 66 tag. So yeah, you will have damage increase, and also you will have capture speed. So I'm not sure if that's good for defender, but what matters here is that if you are inside your own treasure area, 5% damage reduction, and pair that with child, yeah, so 7%. So 7 plus 5, that is like 12%. Okay, 7 plus 5 is 12, and then plus Sanji 3% if your HP is more than 70%. So yeah, in total you will have 15% damage reduction inside your own treasure area, and you have some damage increase trait to help you a bit if your team has less treasure secured. So that's it, ladies and gentlemen. I think that's all for today. I hope today's discussion, today's how to say, my input today helped you guys. And do correct me if I'm wrong. If you have better suggestion, do tell in the comment section below. I mean, I'm not perfect. I'm just a human like you guys, even though I'm a YouTuber, but my knowledge is not like the best, but I'm willing to open for discussion and hear you guys out. So thank you so much everyone for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Take care. Ciao.